So greetings from Pennsylvania once again here at Blue Marsh Lake. We're hiking in their section here, but we're going to get away from this noisy spot. Got just a little bit of a lull in the traffic here, but it's going to get noisy again. So kind of starting off where we left off in the last hike. We got right here along 183. We found that one little parking spot. So we're going to head up across the bridge and find the trail on the other side. I'll show you the map later. So here's the trail we came out last time in the woods here. There's this little parking spot. We're going to leave Naomi here, and we're going to head, like I said, we're going to head across this bridge up here and then back into the woods up there. Here's our trail. Let's get away from this traffic. Yeah, so a bit noisy back there, but the good thing is this section of the trail is going to start leaving that Route 183 area. Ever since we've been on this side of the lake, we've been kind of dealing on and off with the traffic noise from Route 183, but now the trail is going to head entirely away from that highway. I'll show you, like I said, on the map in a bit. Find a spot here. But it's cold out here today too. Actually, it's fairly warm compared with the last couple of days I've been. It was brutally cold for quite a while. A couple of days there, actually. But it's about 30 degrees right now. Okay, so right here is the map. And we are parked, let me get my glove off here. Carefully. So we are parked right here. Because this dark line is Route 183, so that's why it's so busy there. Went across the bridge right here, and we're going to head down. The red line, there's the trail. We're going to head down this way. So we're heading away from the highway, out this way, and roughly to about here somewhere is where we're going to head to. Just right next to the day use area. So 1, 2, maybe about almost 3 miles, probably just under 3 miles today. And then after that, we only have one more section left to do this right here, last section. Alright, so that is the plan for today. So we're going to get moving. Like I said, it's kind of chilly out here. Thankfully, it's not too windy, but I still want to get hiking, get warmed up. Even now, the traffic noise has dimmed it down quite a bit. But I should say today is December 27th, the Tuesday after Christmas. So hopefully you all had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. I spent Christmas Eve with some friends. That was fun. And then Christmas Day I spent with John's family, my friend John. So, and I once again thank you for all the gifts. A lot of you sent gifts and cards. Like I said in previous videos, that means quite a bit. So, all right, but winter is here now. So we got the January. Well, it's not January yet, but January and February. There's 2 long, cold winter months. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of the cold, but it does have its beauty as well. All right. Who knows, maybe we'll see some wildlife out here today. There's a section of the lake, it's frozen over. It was down, man, was it Saturday? We had highs of only like 10 degrees out here. I know other places in the country it was like, 40 degrees below zero. Out like South Dakota and stuff, but 10 degrees is pretty cold for Pennsylvania, at least my area. I hear the ice cracking out there. I don't think I caught it on camera though. Anyway, I have not been on this section of the trail for quite some time, I don't think. Probably not since 2014. As I mentioned in other videos, some parts of this 30-mile trail around the lake I'm on more often than others, but This is one of the sections I haven't been on for a while. Looks like the lake is entirely frozen over at this point. So in other words, I'm not really sure what we'll see. I forget what's along this section. Because one of my favorite things to look for on this trail is like the ruins of old homes and barns and stuff. But I forget what's along this section. So we'll rediscover it together. Mile marker 25. So I think we'll get up to at least mile marker 27 today. I don't remember this hill, but it looks like a doozy. Oh, got some bridge issues here. Doesn't give you a whole lot of confidence going across. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really remembering this section at all. But that's okay, like I said. This hill should warm me up. So I believe in my latest Blue Marsh video, the last one we did, I mentioned 2 new channel series I was going to work on. I was going to restart the whole edible medicinal plant series, and I decided that once I finished hiking here at Blue Marsh Lake, the 30-mile trail here, which we'll finish in one more episode, then I would begin hiking the Appalachian Trail in Maryland, because I kind of enjoy doing these different series. So there's 2 more that the wheels are turning on in my mind. One is another trail, not sure when I'll start it, but it's called the Standing Stone Trail. It goes through parts of mostly south central Pennsylvania. A lot of sections of it are very remote, very rocky, some cool scenery and stuff like that. I've seen other people hike sections of it. So I'm not aware of anybody that's filmed the entire section of it. So it'll be a much different hiking series than some of the ones we're doing now, like here at Blue Marsh and the Horseshoe Trail. It'll probably be even more remote than a lot of what the Appalachian Trail was in Pennsylvania. So I don't know offhand how many miles it is. I'll put that down below. It's called the Standing Stone Trail. I know I've been on a few sections of it, just randomly hiking at other places. And then there's another channel series that has been kind of working its way in my mind, which I'm kind of excited to do, considering how I'm going to handle it. But it's going to deal with the subject of mountain lions in Pennsylvania. The whole topic of whether mountain lions still live in Pennsylvania is almost similar to the whole idea of Bigfoot in some ways. There's a lot of disagreement about it. Make sure I'm still on the trail here. But yeah, so I did a video years ago dealing with what I thought about the whole mountain lion situation in Pennsylvania. And we'll try to put a link to that video down below. But in my intro to that series, I'll probably cover that topic again. But the idea and the hope is for this series is to go to places where mountain lions have been reportedly seen in Pennsylvania, to visit the spot, tell a story, kind of like I do in my Bigfoot series, but in addition would be to bring some trail cams along and place some trail cams in the area, maybe with some bait. You can buy like mountain lion urine to set up and track if there's any in the area that'd be attracted to that. So that's the plan. Like I said, to find stories on the internet. I actually found a site on Facebook that has lots of stories. Like go to the area, film there, tell a story, and then set up trail cams, see what we find. So kind of excited to start that one too. But trail wise here at Blue Marsh, we're kind of out in the open now. And you know, I do remember this section. I remember this spot going through the fields here. Except when I did it last time, back probably in 2014, it was all green. It was probably like springtime or something. I believe there's an old road up here that we're going to encounter. my memory remembers. So some of this is starting to come back. Yeah, so anyway, Standing Stone Trail and Mountain Lions in Pennsylvania. So two other series that I'm looking at working on. Not sure when I'll start either one, but they're kind of, you know, the wheels are turning in my mind. Alright, so where to go? Kind of looks like the trail goes up that way. There's kind of like a mowed path up through there, but it kind of goes that way too. So I'm going to follow, you know, you can see a well-trod path here. That seems to be where everybody's going. You see it kind of goes that way instead of going up that way. So, one of these places that there kind of should be a sign, maybe. Anyway, we'll go this way. And since it's been so long since I've been back here, I kind of forget. We'll find out though. Definitely looks like the trail going up through here though. Alright, so we are indeed on the right path. I think this is the old road I remember. Cornered House Road. Don't really remember that name. Right there's one of the trail signs though. So we will look for some, try to see if we can find any old ruins along this trail. Like even right up there, looks like a nice flat area for a house. Might quick jump up there, see what's up there. Let's just go up there together. Yeah, there's, okay, we were right, there's something going on up here. There's like some stonework in there. Not sure what was here though. Poke around a little bit more. Yeah, back in there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's some stone or some rubble back there. It comes all along here. And even at my feet, there's some old metal framework of something. It's frozen in the ground right now. So there's something here. Not sure if it was the cornered house. But all along up through here, I see some more stone up there. So maybe this might be another one of those spots in the future to come back. See what's going on here. I think for now we'll get back to the main road, main trail. I kind of keep these areas, you know, cataloged in my mind to come back to later at some point. Hopefully. Just peeking up here a little bit more. Yeah, because even... Actually, let's... I see something up there. Let's head up there. Yeah, so there's more up here. Here's some more stonework. You see that right there. Alright, let's get through here. And even in here, it's kind of like a foundation right in here. See the foundation, the walls of it. Kind of interesting block in there. Yeah, they can clearly see there's a foundation here. All the way around. All the way over there. And some more right there, so cool. There was something here. That's just a groundhog hole. Alright. So another place to log into my memory, or maybe I should write it down. A place here at Blue Marsh to come back to. Let's do some more exploring, see what we can find. Because you never know, it's cool to just walk around and see what you can find. Old foundations, you know, old bottle dumps and stuff like that. Oh, I'm stuck. Vines won't let me out. Alright, so back on the main trail. I think up here is actually the old road. I could almost make a whole series on just this topic, you know, the ruins at Blue Marsh Lake. Yeah, so the trail goes this way. You can clearly see how this is like an old road, the old road bed. And it actually goes up this way too. It's all a bit overgrown now, so who knows, there could be some stuff up there. Might be worth checking out sometime. Not today though. We got other goals for today. Finish this section. But we'll keep our eyes open for anything, like I said, that's right off the trail here. Just like the stuff back there. And then there's mile marker 26. It's like I'm pretty sure we'll hit mile marker 27 yet. I think up at this end too, there's another trail here called the Fox Trot Trail. I think I filmed that a number of years ago. I think I vaguely remember the next parking spot up here that we'll head to. Or that we'll go to when we finish the last section of this trail. Yeah, but we're all warmed up now. Now that I've been hiking for a while. Feels good out here. Yeah, so as I'm walking down this old road, it looks like there's another one up there. A flat area that goes up that way. So I'm just gonna quick check up here, see what's going on. Just has that feel to it, if I can get up here. See, it's definitely like a flat area here. I don't know. It's hard to tell from here, but from down below it definitely looked like there's an old road, old lane going up that way. Alright. Can't really tell from here. Alright, so it looks like we're at the end of that old road. There's a sign for it. Kind of needs a little bit of help. But I believe the old road would continue on down that way. But you can see there's a section of the lake that kind of floods it here. Looking back the way it came down that road. So we'll follow the trail this way. And we're back to hiking along the lake again. Good view of it out there. I feel like I see some people out on the lakeshore up there. We'll see. Alright. Nope, those people are just tree stumps out there. I kind of zoomed way in. Looked like I saw some people out there. But they're just tree stumps. But curiosity satisfied. Looks like we're gonna have a nice little kind of overlook up here. We've got some other people up here too. There's some views out there. Yeah, so I don't really remember this spot. The one lady I just talked to said she thinks this is the best like overlook on the lake that there is. It's probably prettier in the spring and summer, or the fall actually. Yeah, but we came from that direction over there. So alright, we'll keep going. I don't really remember this spot, but looks like a lot of people come down this way. The trail looks a lot more used here. Yeah, this whole section is nice though. So I think we're getting close to the next parking spot up this way. All right. Alright, we should be coming upon mile marker 27 soon. At least it feels that way. Okay, I recognize this area too now. There's another old road right up here. So we're not far from the parking area. Yeah, I remember this spot, this sign up here. I forget why. Oh yeah, because here's the Foxtrot Trail too, that's why. I hiked that a couple years ago. So yeah, so the main hiking trail we're on goes up that way, but this is also the Foxtrot Trail, comes down this way too. Goes both ways, you can see. And the Foxtrot Trail is designated by these red diamonds on it, so we go that way. I think it makes a loop out that way, and then it comes back this way. You can also get to the day use area that way, but we're not going that way. So we're going to follow the main trail up this way on this old road, and not too far up here is a little parking area, which I believe is where we're going to stop for today. I'll quick double check the map when I get up there. If you're looking for a smaller, like little loop trail here at Blue Marsh Lake, the Foxtrot Trail is one you can do. I know earlier we passed by this, what was it, the Squirrel Run Trail? That one's only about a mile long. I forget what the Foxtrot Trail is. It's a nice little trail, kind of right next to the day use area. You could park over at the day use area and come over and hike the Foxtrot Trail. Alright, I believe this is the parking area up here. I think. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a road that comes down here. I think you can park right here. I'm gonna check my map though, see where we are. Alright, so this is indeed the spot. There's some parking right up here. So this is where we'll end this section and begin the next one and the last section. It takes us back down to where the Blue Marsh Dam actually is. So as usual, I'm going to head back. We never did see mile marker 27. Sometimes I've noticed that not all these mile markers are still up anymore. But anyway, like I said, as usual, we're going to head back. I won't film as much on the way back as normal, but we'll be chopping up some beef jerky on the way back too. Alright, so begins our journey back. And I can see the bridge up ahead through the trees. Maybe you can see it going up through there. Naomi is parked just over there somewhere, so we're almost back. Just a little more ways to go yet. Alright, so I think that'll be it then, folks. The busy highway is right up here. You probably hear it. But yeah, we have one more section to do here at Blue Marsh Lake, the lake trail. So I'm not sure. We'll get that done sometime soon. Get this series finished up, and then we'll maybe start a new one then. We talk about another hiking series, either the Appalachian Trail in Maryland, or maybe like I mentioned today, the Standing Stone Trail. Or maybe I'll surprise you with another one. As always, folks, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.